here, yeah? This is backstage of the theater. And here we can find different preparations for May Day Parade, 1st of May, yeah? So 31 years ago was planned to make here a big demonstration. They had all these slogans and posters running through Pripyat, pictures of leaders of the party. And on the 1st of May also was a big day for the Pripyat town because they had the plan to open official amusement park and stadium. So those two places are going to were never officially take a look how the backstages of Seattle.
Said the floors are bad, so be careful.
Somebody had a pillow fight.
Or
mushrooms, or moss. All the moss in the
See the chart of the theater?
Yeah, some of them do.
Pripyat.
Okay, comrades, let's go to the amusement park.
it's probably the most famous.
Oh yeah. Ferris wheel on
Yeah, all good. На стадион.
You choose the best shoes for the step.
What this is? Well, I thought it would be colder.
That's over. We're gonna fuck up everything integrated. Yeah, everything's integrated. We're gonna start winning again. There's been so much winning. We're gonna be tired of winning.
And a lot of such small things we have known all these things.
So you're saying I shouldn't lie down there?
Because it was airfield, yeah, during the liquidation. Yeah, this one, yeah. So, let's
Still got the
first,
only Geiger counter.
as you see. And beta contamination here is even higher.
Really of note.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my life is complete. Sweet baby. Sweet counseling down.
They need to make a radiation.
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, because it works like that. Totes. This is so, I'm so happy that sticker's here.
Hilarious, isn't
Yeah.
it? Oh, it's right next to them.
I'm really upset I didn't bring my Trump mask with me.
So that would have been super creepy, by the
If
way.
I stood next to her with my Trump mask.
Or basically just wearing, okay, one that's not out just by itself is creepy, but like wearing it, yeah.
I have
setting.
for you. If you can get the review.
Okay. I'm like,
Did I
I
show you? I didn't show
have
you a
a
picture of this, did
no, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it.
I? When room service came to my room yesterday,
Yeah.
not room service, but house cleaning.
Oh, but housekeeping?
Yeah, they opened the door. I put on my robe and the mask.
Okay.
I answered the door like this. No, but she looked very shocked. And then she left. And she was like, oh, okay. And within 2-3 minutes, I got a call from the housekeeping manager. She's like, hi, this is housekeeping. Would it be okay for us to clean your room? And I was like, she told on me. She got mad.
Like freaked out. Yeah. Oh, really? That is hilarious. Small things. Boat. Oh, boat swing. Way to go. Boat swing. You're up on your amusement park rides.
Like that fun? That's that.
Something can happen.
National Harbor.
That's one why you're afraid.
Yeah.
There were only some things, especially here. Here behind, this thing is manhole, yeah, from drain system. And now it's covered because usually tourists, they were looking in main cameras, and walking backwards. Just here in the hole, one tourist broke his hands here because
How are you gonna get?
people have to be careful here.
Yeah.
Maybe there's somehow like.
So they wouldn't release the freshwater ones into the ocean.
Let's get a picture with Liner.
There is 0.9 or 1, what is actually like normal level for Pripyat. Was just underneath.
Wow. Incredible. Maybe because of the leaves and organic material inside
yeah,
the.
maybe it's now it's difficult to understand how it happened, but the fact is that
just this, the most famous thing is actually also very rejected.
Mm-hmm.
And now you see it's quiet. Yes. So
Yes.
just one thing and
Incredible.
Yeah,
Suddenly,
you found it, yeah?
yeah.
Do you, because you come here many times, do you pay attention to how much time you spend here, or?
me.
Yeah.
Every 6 months I go to the hospital. There we have special radiation check
Okay.
on my body, and I know which elements are in which part of my body. So I know that it's safe now for me, you know, because I don't break any radiation safe rules. I never eat outside. I'm smoker, but I never smoke in the zone, and that's how it can be safe for me. It's yeah, the gamma radiation level is not really high here, so I received less than stewardess or pilot. You know. If you work as cabin crew in some countries, it's forbidden to be donor after 6 years here because you receive the rejection. Okay, guys, we have just 30 minutes, and I want to show you 2 more interesting places, so we have to be hurry up. Yeah, sorry for. Go.
Not all the Greeks, you know. Sometimes that I receive on TripAdvisor.
It was running all the time. This barbed wire is artificial. You see very small part. Director of one short movie wanted to have in one picture, you know, this heartbreaking thing with the Ferris wheel and the barbed wire. You know, like, just left it here. Now tourists use it for This is Alley of International Friendship, so-called. We are from the main square to the stadium. In front of us was stadium of Pripyat town. They had their own football club with the name Pripyat. You can translate it like builder. But like 8 of 12 players, they were from village, not far from Pripyat town. Yeah, but officially they played for this club. And club was not really successful. They played in amateur league, but every year better and better. And in year 1986 they were about to win the amateur championship and start to play professionally. But they had 2 more games, to play 2 more games. And they had training before the game. In Saturday they had to open this stadium and to play here the first game on this stadium, because before they played not far from the entrance to the town on the old football pitch. And on that old football pitch they had training, and a helicopter landed just during the training and told that people have to go out from such open areas, and actually all the team was evacuated, the match was cancelled, and this stadium never opened.
Never opened.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so much was gonna happen.
Yes, the town was like just developing, you know, and 1st of May, you know, big holiday, so it's not coincidence. Usually people dedicate. You remember in the kindergarten, yeah, this thing that's dedicated to the 50th anniversary of the Great October Revolution. Here is the same. They wanted to dedicate it to the Labor Day.
That makes sense. Yeah.
This is dormitory to the left. So how people lived here, how they received apartments. In Soviet Union it was impossible to buy an apartment. There were no private property. You could buy like car or some goods, some shoes, clothes. Actually also was not so easy sometimes. Like you had to pay for a car, then to wait 5 years, and after that you could receive it.
Good.
Yeah,
Like in Berlin, you had to wait 16 years.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's longer, sometimes less, and also apartments, the same. People could only receive them. Usually factories, plants were building apartments for their employees. And in the Pripyat the same, but town was like growing really fast, and people had to live in such dormitories about just 6 months as usual. So not so long as in other parts of Soviet Union. Because what was the system in Soviet Union? if you have a family, if you worked at some factory or plant, you had to write the special letter that you want to receive apartment, how many members of your family you have, and there was a standard in Soviet Union. You could receive apartment with the number of rooms, yeah, so how many members of your family
so
minus
4.
one.
Oh.
Yeah, if you had like you, your wife, 2 children, so you will receive 3 rooms apartment. But if you wait 15 years or 10 years, probably your family will become bigger.
Getting bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why often people live like together with grannies, you know, in one apartment, but not in Pripyat. Yeah, because here they could receive it quite like fast, just half year after that. After they moved to the dormitories, like that one, this one building also has such dormitories. Once I met here moose. Yeah,
You
just,
did?
yeah, really close.
I
you
would
know?
love to see a moose. That would be really nice.
There were no creatures in such dormitories, that's why we can see cages out of the windows, you see.
There weren't. Really?
Yeah.
Even in like this day.
Yeah, they could
time,
buy them, but
right?
it was not so easy to find cages. Yeah, that's why they used these cages. And some, you see in some apartments you can see such cages out of the windows. It's for food. They
Yeah.
put it in the night.
Yeah, and just put it outside. yeah.
Whoa, what's going on? It was like
Oh.
talking.
It's a
Meeting point.
it's a little convention. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Building in front of us, so-called service center, so people could repair their shoes, furniture in places like this one. During the liquidation period, this building was in use as a cleaning center of equipment of liquidators. So this building was in use a few years after the rupture.
Not just that, was used
찍고 중요한 거는
Street. Or it's not far from the stadium, that's why it was called like that. And yeah. With 6 legs, you know. Posts,
Yeah, we're 6 to 6 total.
Yeah, and in this it's typical district on our left, district number 3 with school number 3, and also swimming pool was on the street. Hello, radioactive cat.
Yeah, I know. It's like. It's like.
I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, really?
I don't care if it's in Chernobyl or where.
Maybe radioactive cats are okay.
I'm touching cats.
And district. Yeah, in this building lived engineers of the power plant. Yeah, so they lived like in some communities. In the Kiev the same. You can find some apartments where live only scientists, for example, or only teachers or universities. You know? Because the enterprises and factories were building apartment houses for their employees. There's road sign which feels quite bright because in the Soviet Union we used paint based on lead. So
Ah.
Have some
good one.
Oh, look, we got
They
some
had a
wet
bit
paint
higher
chips that
salaries,
fall off.
but
You're
all
hungry.
the people who live there, they
Can I get another bag, Jim?
I'm sorry.
it's not the usual time.
It turned out to be a small problem in this town. What? Lead paint. Yeah. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, but still right. 31 years after.
Yeah. Lead paint does work.
Building made of asbestos, lead paint.
That's just a line.
Yeah, it's not a joke. Some of them are. And let's go closer to the school.
Uh-oh.
Workers, they share this canteen with us, so we cannot be late, you know. Because
Right. Because they either. Where's the canteen? Is it here?
the public one.
Oh, in the public one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Well, with the bats, I've heard that they are here not because of the accent, but because of attacks in USA.
Yeah.
Right?
This is from civil defense class.
Yeah. Hurry up, guys.
What is this building? A school? School. Yeah. School number 3. Actually, that school we opened with lessons in Ukrainian.
So these people evacuated from here, 47,000. Where do they put them?
And
Where do they send them?
where?
Yeah, where?
To the different places. First to the hotels, dormitories, summer camps, and hospitals, everywhere where they had beds. After that, they understood they had not enough places, so some people just host them. And those people, they had no choice because KGB and police told them to do like this. So sometimes they live with strangers, very like.
They're spread them out all over Russia.
Excuse me?
They spread them out all over Soviet
All mainly Ukraine, like closer to this part. Later they were resettled like for longer period of time somewhere far from here. Okay guys, we have like 20 minutes still in Pripyat and 5 minutes for this building, 5 for the other one. So let's go to, I will show you the one room which we can see and then we go back because that part of the building is really unsafe, yeah, so I don't want to risk. And then we go to the one more interesting.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's like still, yeah. Weirdly, right?
Yeah. All those gas masks
Oh,
are
they're
here because of looters. Looters found that was box full of gas masks in the civil defense classroom. We had such lessons, civil defense, even today in Ukraine. So I know since the 13 years old how to disassemble Kalashnikov and how to use the gas masks.
Oh my gosh.
Such useful skills.
You're very skilled.
That's why I always get number 3 is if you have which is red and here you can find books in 4 different languages. English, German, they also learn German here, Russian and Ukrainian. It's in German, the other are some English books. Yeah, this is we are in the but looters, they have all those
Yeah, it looks like.
It looks like
In uniform use, yeah, it's German.
Can you read it?
Yes.
Then you learned something.
Here, keep the map in your hand. It's written in German.
In 2013, 14, when they were
Here, I don't have a keyboard, but it's written. No, it's not. They Russian.
Try that.
Yeah.
There's a doll's eyeball on the German book. Yeah, like what's next door? You find out. Okay, what happens around Yeah, we were there yesterday, we were looking at
which I want to show you. It's not far from here, but there we have to be really quiet. It's like big open area and everyone can hear us. It's a local swimming pool.
When I went to training school, this is the type of book I had. First off, there's Latin. You can tell it's for young people, teaching them to read. That's the kind of book
the winning team gets
School. Side, our bus white up there. But you cannot see from there because it's one more picture I have of the building in front of us. Swimming pool Azure. It's made from the other side, but yeah, this is the same swimming pool. What is more curious about this swimming pool, that it was in use 10 years after disaster by liquidators just as swimming pool. So in totally abandoned town we had swimming pool where you could go and swim. Yeah, just for liquidators for rest. Maybe it was better because the alcoholism was not so big problem on that time. People had what to do. Yeah, it was like this, but
swimming
this
is
picture
better
is
than
from the other side. And let's go to the swimming pool, but I want to ask you to be like quiet there inside. Алло, я не чую. Okay, now guys, really quiet because once I had the problem in this building, so.
So anyway, power pack with no batteries like this. But I have really done like some system to sell it. No, that was one of our customers came to us and asked for advice on how we could design more powers and less
You're getting me.
To show like basically like show what it looks like with all the water out, right? It shows like what's like sitting there, and they pick it up like how it's decomposing. It's really cool.
How far down is it?
I don't know. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like how did it? Yeah. No, yeah, and so they're, they were like shooting trout over it. Like really? Not sure, because, so it's like there's things that are bacteria and they're eating away at the metal. So there's, anyway, so it's eroding.
Okay, you can take your seats. We lost 2 people.
Sweden is